Hello, my friend. Today, in episode 9, the expert's guide to summary of instructions, we will discuss about Mr. Napoleon Hill's book, Think and Grow Rich, which is easily the best seller of a book of all time. It has impacted thousands and thousands of men and women who have read and adopted the principles discussed in the book. I'm Shashidhar CN. I'm an InfoSec pro turned digipreneur. When I started my business in 2015, I had no mentors or help. It was a lonely struggle. I resolved that my fellow entrepreneurs should not struggle like I did. I have created courses and a community to share ideas and implement. Check out my community in the link below. Stay till the end to receive a gift. I share this gift only with serious entrepreneurs. In this episode 9, we delve into summary of instructions. Every person who wins in any undertaking must be willing to burn his ships and cut all sources of retreat. Only by doing so can one be sure of maintaining that state of mind known as a burning desire to win, essential to success. This is especially true for entrepreneurs, digipreneurs, wannapreneurs, solopreneurs, mompreneurs, dadpreneurs, affiliate marketers, digital marketers, online marketers, and businessmen or businesswomen. I have shared links to my earlier episodes as part of this series. Start with the introduction at the very bottom and work your way up. Check out earlier episodes and subscribe, like, share, and comment. And if this episode receives 1000 likes, I will create more episodes to share more of these secrets to getting rich. The fact that you are listening to this on podcast or reading this on a blog or watching this on my YouTube channel is an indication that you earnestly seek knowledge. It is also an indication that you are a student of this subject. If you are only a student, there is a chance that you may learn much that you did not know, but you will learn only by assuming an attitude of humility. If you choose to follow some of the instructions but neglect or refuse to follow others, you will fail. To get satisfactory results, you must follow all instructions in a spirit of faith. The instructions given in connection with the 6 steps in the second chapter will now be summarized and blended with the principles covered by this chapter as follows. First, go into some quiet spot, preferably in bed at night, where you will not be disturbed or interrupted. Close your eyes and repeat aloud so you may hear your own words. The written statement of the amount of money you intend to accumulate, the time limit for its accumulation, and a description of the service or merchandise you intend to give in return for the money. As you carry out these instructions, see yourself already in possession of the money. For example, suppose that you intend to accumulate $50,000 by the 1st of January 5 years hence, that you intend to give personal services in return for the money in the capacity of a salesman. Your written statement of your purpose should be similar to the following. By the first day of January 20 whatever, I will have in my possession $50,000 which will come to me in various amounts from time to time during the interim. In return for this money, I will give the most efficient service of which I am capable, rendering the fullest possible quantity and best quality possible quality of service in the capacity of salesman of, and describe the service or merchandise you intend to sell. I believe that I will have this money in my possession. My faith is so strong that I can now see this money before my eyes. I can touch it with my hands. It is now awaiting transfer to me at the time and in the proportion that I deliver the service I intend to render in return for it. I am awaiting a plan by which to accumulate this money, and I will follow that plan when it is received. Second, repeat this program night and morning until you can see in your imagination the money you intend to accumulate. Third, place a written copy of your statement where you can see it night and morning and read it just before retiring and upon arising until it has been memorized. Remember, as you carry out these instructions, that you are applying the principle of auto suggestion for the purpose of giving orders to your subconscious mind. Remember also that your subconscious mind will act only upon instructions which are emotionalized and handed over to it with feeling. Faith is the strongest and most productive of the emotions. Follow the instructions given in the chapter on faith. These instructions may at first seem abstract. Do not let this disturb you. Follow the instructions, no matter how abstract or impractical they may at first appear to be. The time will soon come if you do as you have been instructed in spirit as well as in act, when a whole new universe of power will unfold to you. Skepticism in connection with all new ideas is characteristic of human beings. But if you follow the instructions outlined, your skepticism will soon be replaced by belief, and this in turn will soon become crystallized into absolute faith. Then you will have arrived at the point where you may truly say, I am the master of my fate, I am the captain of my soul. Many philosophers have made the statement that man is the master of his own earthly destiny, but most of them have failed to say why he is the master. The reason that man may be the master of his own earthly status, and especially his financial status, is thoroughly explained in this chapter. Man may become the master of himself and of his environment because he has the power to influence his own subconscious mind and through it gain the cooperation of infinite intelligence. You are now reading the chapter which represents the keystone to the arch of this philosophy. The instructions contained in this chapter must be understood and applied with persistence if you wish to succeed in transmuting desire into money. The actual performance of transmuting desire into money involves the use of autosuggestion as an agency by which one may reach and influence the subconscious mind. The other principles are simply tools with which to apply autosuggestion. Keeping this thought in mind and keep this thought in mind, and you will at all times be conscious of the important part of the principle of autosuggestion is to play in your efforts to accumulate money through the methods described in this book. Carry out these instructions as though you are a small child. Inject into your efforts something of the faith of a child. The author has been most careful to see that no impractical suggestions and instructions were included because of his sincere desire to be helpful. After you have read the entire book, come back to this chapter and follow in spirit and in action this instruction. Read the entire chapter aloud once every night until you become thoroughly convinced that the principle of autosuggestion is sound, that it will accomplish for you all that has been claimed for it. As you read, underscore with a pencil every sentence which impresses you favorably. Follow the foregoing instruction to the letter and will open the way for a complete understanding and mastery of the principles of success. And now for the free gift. I invite you to a free masterclass with my friend and mentor, Vix Trisius, on how to build a dream business online in 30 days and earn $1,000 per month. Sounds interesting? Click the button to watch this life changing masterclass now. So, you learnt about the summary of instructions. Stay tuned to further episodes as we reveal more about the other principles mentioned in the book Think and Grow Rich. Do you agree with this? Share, like, and comment, and let us have an enriching conversation on this topic which troubles all entrepreneurs. If you prefer to read the full version on my blog as well as get a link to buy this book and experience its magical powers, click on the link provided below. If you wish to watch this full version on video, click on my link to the YouTube channel provided. This podcast contains excerpts and is adapted from the book Napoleon Hill Think and Grow Rich, LBA, the Kindle Edition. Thank you and stay tuned for more.